Which number? 4. All right, cool. Number 4. I hope you guys weren't overwhelmed with all the homework.
Can we do the last one?
I was. That was a little tough.
That was 5?
That was 5, but they were a little tough. I mean, they were consuming, right? They took about, huh? Only the last 2? Time consuming? I think I figured out already what they're doing here with these. With that method 2, it's a common denominator. Let's see here. All right, so which method do you like? Do you like making the fractions first or trying to eliminate the denominators? The eliminate the denominators, that's that method 2. So when you look at this, you're trying to figure out what the common denominator is between all of these here. Well, obviously 8 goes into 16, doesn't it? And so does 2. So the common denominator is going to be 16y, if I'm not mistaken. Can someone just verify that? That we're going to use 16y as the common denominator? Okay, so here's what happens. Starting here, we're going to distribute. That will become 16y squared minus, a goes into 16 2 times. So we're going to get 2y multiplied by 3y minus 8. So there's the top part of it. Now looking at the bottom, the 16 and 16 are going to make 1. So you'll end up with 15y plus 2 goes into 16 8 times. And then the y's are going to simplify, so you're going to get 8 times 3. So all we have to do is clean that up. 16y squared minus, what is that, 6y squared? Plus 16? Yes. Good looking out. I didn't even see it. I was staring at it. Watch out, Brittany. A new play in the game. So we've got this. I think we can combine the 16, right, with the 6. So that's going to become 10y squared plus 16y. Now I'm thinking of probably factoring out a 2. But I don't see how that would help me here because I would be factored out of 3, right? So they weren't. Would anything cancel? Let's see here. If I factor out a 2, I would get 5y. No, actually, a 5y.
It will work.
It will if I take out the 2y?
Yeah.
So if I take out 2y from that numerator, I'd end up with y plus, what is it, 8? And then in the denominator here, if we factor out a 3, we'll end up with, I won't. Oh, this is 5. Yeah, thank you. So then that would be 5y plus 8. Yay. Nice. So we got a 1, which means that we're going to end up with 3y over, 2y over 3. Yay. I just want to be in my bed, drinking hot cocoa, and playing video games. Huh? You're having cold cocoa?
She's having cold cocoa.
Who has cold cocoa? That's just chocolate milk.
No, it's
Yes.
not. Hot chocolate when it's cold does not taste like chocolate.
What does it taste like?
Nasty.
Hot cocoa doesn't taste good when it's cold?
No.
So what are you having?
That cold hot cocoa, that's iced coffee.
Oh, you're lying to me.
No, I think it's cold hot cocoa.
I don't know what's wrong with her.
I believed you.
You're so monotone.
I think it's hot cocoa.
Like, who has cold cocoa, right? Cool. Just throw a paper in there with the count. Little scratch piece of paper or something. Thank you. Okay, someone said the last one too? Actually, I want to put that in there real
Yeah,
quick.
the last one.
2y3. So 2y divided by 3.
Let's go and get
Yay,
it.
nice job, guys.
Let's go and get off the hook.
You guys are good.
Really?
Oh. Alright, the only issue really here is that the exponents are negative, right? Which means you're going to have to flip all of them. So that makes this really crazy complex fraction. So what's happening here, let's see here, that x is negative. So here's what it becomes. This is going to become 1 over x to the 4th plus 1 over y to the 4th. And that's going to be 1 over x to the 3rd plus 1 over y to the 3rd.
Oh, that's what it is.
Well, because all those negative exponents need to become positive, so you take the reciprocal of each. Okay? Now, this one's actually a little bit easier than the last one, right? Because the common denominator is simply going to be x to the 4th, y to the x to the 4th, y to the 4th. Thank you. So, multiply top bottom, x4, y4. And I think it's going to be a little bit clearer here to see what's really happening, because it is limited to the number of variables there. Oh, sorry. Thank you. Awesome. Okay, so top, bottom, same thing, right? So as I distribute to here, well, the x to the 4th is already there, right? So that's going to make 1. So you're going to end up with the y to the 4th. And looking at here, the y to the 4ths are going to simplify. So you're going to get plus x to the 4th. Okay? Over in this end, there's 3 x's there, so we're really just adding one to the top, aren't we? So this is going to become x, and then same thing here, plus y. This is technically a perfect, they're squares, right? So can I factor that? No. No. Because it's the sum of squares. It can only be the difference of squares. Now if those were cubes or some form of cube, then very doable, but not now. So that's it. Dun, 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 dun. Anybody get a lot of rain on their side of the town? Or is it raining really bad everywhere? Was it really though at midnight, or was it because you told me it wasn't yourself when at midnight? Did you all actually take a peek at yourself and be like, oh, it's midnight? And it wasn't like 12:05 or 12:06?
Hey, Miss Mooney, I'm just trying to share a moment with you.
But that wasn't really peak room. You ruined it with your exactitude. Inexactitude, I can say that, right?
I just made that up. What?
Alright, cool. That's everything then? Alright, cool beans.
No, you're not.
What? No!